As a magician, I'm very blessed. I get to travel literally all over the world, all over the country, performing what I love to do, and that is making people smile and laugh. I mean, who could ask for a better gig, right? I mean, come on. One of my favorite moments as a performer was when I was over in England. I did a whole European tour back in 2000, and I got to meet a lot of interesting people. But my favorite moment didn't happen while I was performing. It's when I was walking through this little narrow side street in downtown London, and I happened upon a small little curio shop. And I thought I'd tell you a little story about what happened to me on that day. You see, it was in that curio shop that I acquired this. And there's a little story behind it, and I thought I would share it with you with your kind indulgence. Ladies and gentlemen, while visiting a curio shop, I happened to spy, way up on a shelf, was this great big red die. While standing there admiring its size, there came a dapper old gent of diminutive size. "Hello, Governor. My name is Cy. Are you perhaps looking to buy this red die?" "Well, indeed I am," I said with a snicker. "What is the price, and are you willing to dicker?" Well, long story short, I bought the red die. And then I looked for a box, and, well, none caught my eye. "Tell me," I said to the nice little guy, "have you a box that will hold this red die?" "Oh, indeed I do, Governor, yes, but where could it be?" "Oh, yes, I remember. We keep it inside the red die. Don't you see?" Well, I opened the die, and to my surprise, a black and white box was starting to rise. With the box out of the die, I placed the die down on the table. "Aye, Governor, place that die in that box, if you think that you're able." Well, I tried. And I tried. But it just wouldn't fit. I'm beginning to think old Cy's full of misinformation. While suddenly inside, the die just slid, and I topped it off by adding the lid. So off I go with purchase in hand, the happiest magi in the land. When at home I realized I had no instructions for this die I prized. I called back to the store, and to my surprise, they said the instructions were right there inside. I looked, of course, but as you can see, the instructions are written in Chinese. I was concerned. I didn't know what to do. You see, I don't read Chinese writing. How about you? It was some time before I could make it back to the store, and they told me that old Cy didn't work there anymore. He died, they said. Well, at least we hope so. You see, we buried the little fella a couple of weeks ago. So here I am, all lost and forlorn, not knowing what to do now that old Cy is gone. And now I can't show you my brand new trick. And it's all because of that little... Ladies and gentlemen, Cy and the die.